That's Betty.
No. To be to know.
Oh. All right. I have my accountant glasses because today we're talking about money.
The cash.
La cachou.
La mula.
La mula, 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 mula.
Seriously, we're going to be telling you how much everything costed in this van, including the paint, the nails, the screws, the ceiling, the insulation, the flooring, the plumbing, the electricity, the heating.
Everything.
Every single thing.
We could have built something much more expensive and much cheaper. It all depends on what you want to do with your project.
Remember that we wanted to live in the van for a year. We wanted to be able to work from the van.
Yeah.
We wanted a dinette that comes into a bed. We were kind of picky in terms of material, design, finish, look. So we did spend a bit more money on the overall look, design, feel of the van. Again, you can do it much cheaper. You can do it much more expensive.
We won't include the value of the labor because we had the tremendous help of our fathers. So the price you'll pay for labor will depend on the builder you will hire for your project if you cannot afford to do the project yourself.
So basically, the amount that you'll see is what you would pay to build the exact same van if you do it yourself without the help of anyone.
Let's go talk about the money.
Let's go talk about the cash. You have to have like an Italian accent when you talk about cash.
Let's go talk about the cash.
The cash.
La cachou.
La cash.
La cachou, la boule.
1333.
Felton Cork fabric for curtains, $128.
Now starting with the van. The van costed us $21,000 Canadian. It had 60,000 kilometers when we got it, and that makes up to about 37,000 miles. 2 small windows that open, one on each side of the van, $319. 2 large windows on each side of the van, $394. Windows on the back of the van, $295, $295, and $500 for installing all windows because we were too scared as hell to drill holes in our van. If you know how to do it, you can save tremendous cash. Do it yourself. DIY.
Solar panels, $285. Sun, free.
Fantastic vent, 7350, $546, and $100 again because we were too scared to drill in the van. Swivel seat, $320. Blasto heater, $2,300. Installation for the swivel seat was $80. This you can also do yourself.
Wood, 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 and wood. $636.
Plywood, slats of pine, stain, paint, screws, $277.
Paint and stain, $216.
As for the flooring, the plywood, the insulation, the glue for the vinyl, and the vinyl, $330. And we do recommend vinyl because it's easy to clean, super cheap, super resistant.
Krause faucet, $147. Sink, 15 by 15 from Odyssey, $128.
What about the dishes?
Dishes, very dirty and very free.
As for counters, we got them at IKEA, a 98-inch counter and a 74-inch counter that we cut to make a table, $400.
2 7-gallon jerry cans, $22.99 each. Rest of toilet paper, 23 cents.
As for insulation, Reflectix tape, tuck tape, Gorilla tape, all kinds of tape, spray, Rockwool, insulation, vapor barrier, $477.56.
Sureflow pump, accumulator tank, and twist-on strainer, $200. Pipes, drains, valves, and all the other hardware for plumbing, $66.
Ramblewood burner stove, not cheap, $513, but it's amazing and looks pretty and it works well and it's hot.
MPPT solar charge controller, $194. 6 volts AGM batteries, $739. 2,000 watt inverter charger, $799.
Fire extinguisher, $28. Buy one, it saves your ass.
Cables, fuses, wires, and all the electrical components, $911.
Dometic fridge CFX50, that wasn't cheap, but it was Dom's birthday present. You're welcome. And that was $882.
Hooks, $299 each, $15 in total.
Springfield Marine 3-in-1 hydraulic pedestal, $413. Again, not cheap, but we had tried other pedestals before and they were just wobbly and cheap, so we really like this one. It pivots, it goes down, it goes up. It's amazing.
Felton Cork fabric for curtains, $128.
Cushions, so the foam for the mattress and the fabric, $857.
Propane tank, full, $60.
Now cork to protect the bottom of the drawers, $1333.
Super important. And the most important part of all is the stripes and the logo that were printed on the truck by a friend of mine in Gatineau, Quebec. His company is Artex, and it's worth around $1,000 with the labor and the vinyl.
Rails, handles, push latch, $121.
All these prices do not include exterior racking. So we have a box by Norva, we have a roof rack by Remora, and a ladder by Remora. All these together were from sponsors, so we didn't pay full price for them, but it would have been around $6,000.
The total of her build was $42,644 Canadian, which is around 31,000 USD. Now, as you can see from that pie chart, the van itself, so the truck, is about 50% of all the expenses of the van.
And the reason why we drew that chart is to show you how the big toys like exterior mods and truck mods are pretty expensive. When we talk about mods, we talk about the racking, the ladders, the boxes, the additional windows, the fan, etc. If you can save money on these, we strongly suggest you do so.
Because electricity, cooking, water, insulation, dinette, and materials, which are the essentials, cover up to 21 or 22% of the total build, which is not a lot. Exterior mods are expensive, but if you do need them, it's totally fine. Just know that they take up a lot of space in the pie chart.
So that's it, folks. That was the financial tour of our van. Wasn't it exciting?
Now, if you are planning on building your van, what we do recommend is to start a budget and to keep it up with it during the entire build. What we did is every time we came back from the store, we had an Excel sheet.
It had the date, the item, the price, and the taxes
Right.
that we had to spend on this precise item. Now, if you want a trick or a bit of advice, save some time for research, because many times during that build, we came up with the first price that was a couple of $100 more than the second price we got. We saved a few $100 just challenging the first prices we got on everything. So do the same. Take your time.
Now, in the description below, we'll be putting links to things that you mostly ask about. The fridge, the pedestal, the Ramblewood,
The countertops.
the countertop. So if you guys want to do a similar build, all the links are going to be below so you can buy these things yourself.
And if you have time, check the van tour we shot recently. It's gonna show you the end result of the project, and it might inspire you to do the same or to do the complete opposite.
See you later, alligator. Later, gator. In a wild crocodile.